Hello folks, thanks so much for clicking into this tutorial here. I'm going to show you how to target people for your restaurant to book in on the week of their birthday. We're going to use a simple technique that I've used before in the past. It's really easy. You're offering something with perceived value for free in order to get people to book in, and the average price of their booking is way more than what you're giving away for free. And hopefully you give them such good experience that they'll come back more and more times again. And also they'll increase the lifetime value of that customer. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to show you how to create two adverts. The first advert's for people who don't have an online booking system, where I'm going to show you how to get people to give you more calls to the business to book in for this birthday offer. The second one is to drive traffic. If you have an online booking page, you're going to be able to drive traffic to that page and get people to book in that way. So it just means that everyone can use this tutorial and make it work and get people booked in for you, booked in for their birthdays at your restaurant. And there's loads of added benefits to that as well. You're going to be getting them checking in on Facebook, Instagram, more likely posting on their stories of their birthday. Loads of things, like loads of extra branding and awareness you're going to get off the back of this offer, as well as profit from the booking. So we're going to run these adverts for 30 days at a time. We're going to spend £5 per day on it. And that means the average person is going to spend more than your £50 to £100 on their wedding dinner, on their birthday dinner, which means if you get 2 to 3 more people in, it's going to pay for the advert. So you're going to see great results from this. It's been done in the past, and everyone's always searching for a reason to go out on their birthday. So let's jump in. I'm going to share my screen with you guys now. So like all the tutorials I do, we're going to start off in a Word document where you're going to type out your copy, otherwise known as the text that goes within your advert. So we're going to keep this nice and simple. We're going to, as you see, we're targeting people based on their birthday, because we're going to use Facebook's advertising platform, target people with upcoming birthdays in the next 7 days. So you've got birthday plans this week, ? And then free bottle of Prosecco. Free, we're going to give them an offer. We're going to give them a free bottle of Prosecco or bottle of beer if you book your birthday dinner with us. So as you know, we would say in the restaurant industry, you're selling your bottles of Prosecco at 10, 15, 20 pounds per bottle. For this one, you can source, I would recommend you source a bottle of Prosecco, for around that £3 to £5 mark. And people are going to think they're getting a free bottle of a big expensive bottle of Prosecco for free. So they're probably going to book in with you. And same with the bottle of beer. So as you see here as well, we're keeping it all nice and simple. We've got our emojis. If you don't know how to get emojis, it's very simple. Just go on to google.com, type party emoji, and there you can just copy that there and you can paste it into your text. So I like to use Word, because Word documents to type out my copy, because it keeps me focused. Rather than writing it when I'm in the advertising platform, keeps me focused, keeps the message clear, and make sure I have no spell mistakes. So as you see here, book online to see menu. So for the first advert we're running, we're going to do it for people who don't have an online booking system. So I'm going to throw this text down here. I'm going to say, click call now to book. There we go. So we're going to have a click call now button. Click call now. There's going to be a call now button on this advert. Then we also might say, check out our menu. So you could say, see our menu here. Now, if you don't have a website that you can put your menu on, I recommend you get one. Squarespace is a great, we're going to put a link to Squarespace here. It's a great website building platform where you're able to build websites really easily, maintaining yourself at a very low monthly fee. This is where we want to have our link to our menu. As you see, I'm using a fake website. You're going to link your menu here. Don't link your menu to a PDF document, as this will get your ad rejected. Link it to the page that has a button that perhaps opens up the PDF document. So that's one thing I make sure. But if you don't have, if you might not even have a website, you can always see our menu in the comment section. So you're getting, you can post a picture of your menu in the comment section as well. Like, that's not ideal, folks, but it's done beats perfect and allows you to offer your menu if you don't have a website. But I'd recommend you get a website so you can people can click in and browse more of what you have to offer. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to just take that out and keep the link in there. So we've got birthday plans this week. Now this is good, but I like this to pop out. I also like to add in the location. So I'm going to say Belfast. So put in the location of where you are. Birthday plans this week, and insert your location. So as you see, we've got birthday plans in Belfast. We're targeting that location, so that's going to pop in the newsfeed. We've got free bottle of Prosecco. So what I'd like to do is I like to bold these parts here. So what I can do is I can copy this here. If I bold it like that, it's not going to transfer over when I convert it over to the Facebook Adverts platform. So what I would like to use is this website called Lingo Jam Fancy Text Generator, and I'll text in my post there, my text there. Scroll down, gives me loads of nice options to use. I can use this here. And then you can get creative as well with your text, make it richer. So what I'll do is I'll go birthday plans. I'll take that little bit there. Take the Belfast bit. Belfast symbols. I'll take the free bottle of Prosecco or beer. It just makes it all pop that little bit better. There we go. So now we've got our terms and conditions, which you're probably a wee bit skeptical of here. So you're going to put in your terms and conditions. So minimum of 2 people, two people booking to avail of offer. You're going to put in booking must be within 7 days of your birthday date, because you don't want to force people just to come in, because they might not be able to come right on their birthday. If they're coming in and they're going to spend money with you, and you have to give up a small £3 to £5 bottle, cost price bottle of Prosecco to get them in, that's well worth it. And as well, the subject of availability, but you also want to maybe put in as well, you must pre-book to avail of this special offer. P.S. Happy birthday. There we go. Really happy with this text. Now we're ready to find our image that we're going to use or our video that we're going to use. I always recommend, guys, you create your own content, either hire a professional photographer, a videographer, or even shoot the photos or videos yourself using your a high quality iPhone or Samsung. But most importantly, get local people in the video. Have a member of staff suggest 10-second video, 20-second video of them saying, happy birthdays, your birthday plans this week, love you to come in and enjoy a free bottle of Prosecco. That there shot with an iPhone or a Samsung or any high quality camera smartphone will perform far better than a stock photo that you can get on the internet. However, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, or you just want to test this, you want to get up and going, I'm going to show you a stock photo website that you can get images for free. But these images will do well if you get your staff members or yourself on video suggesting this offer. You're going to do far better. But for now, done beats perfect. Let's jump on to unsplash.com. As you see, you've got loads of, I've typed in champagne here, because now you can grab these photos here. Now, if I type in Prosecco, it might not have as many photos. So I want to get something that doesn't have the word champagne on it. So there's a nice photo there. There's a really nice one there. Let's go for, there's a nice one there. We'll grab this here. I'm going to download this. It's going to be saved into the download folder. It's now ready to go. Again, this does well, but a video of a free video that you create off your phone, of a staff member or yourself saying, happy birthdays, your birthday this week, come down to our restaurant and we will give you a free bottle of Prosecco if you book in and have your celebrations with us. So fantastic. And then when they're there, encourage them to take photos, ask them, do you want, get your staff to ask them, do they want to take photos? So then they have great photos they can then post on their social media. Perhaps even say to them, look, will you tag us in that and we can post it on our social media. This will give you a lot bigger reach as well. So now we're going to, first of all, the first ad we're going to create here, folks, is going to be an advert for people who do not have an online booking, restaurants that don't have an online booking system, where we'll have a simple call now button for them to call and book over the phone. To do this here, you're going to go to Ads Manager. You're going to, to do this here, you're you're going to go to your Facebook page. We want to create our post. So to create our post that we're going to advertise, we're going to go create our post. We're going to grab our text. Good stuff. We're then going to post it in here. We're then going to add our photo. So this is a lovely photo, but a video or a picture of your staff holding a bottle of bubbly, holding a bottle of Prosecco, holding a beer, actually even a video of them talking would do far better than this. However, I want to give you as many options as you can to get started. There we are. And what I want you to do is check in at the location you're at. So that doesn't mean to check in at your own restaurant. So a lot of people go, my lovely cafe is checked in at my lovely cafe. We're going to be targeting new people with our advert because we're reaching 3 to 5% of our Facebook fans and less than 10% of our Instagram followers. So we're going to target people who might not know about the business. So we want to let them know whereabouts we are. So it's going to pop more in the local people's news feeds if we have the local area mentioned in it. And that's us. Happy with that there. Make sure you're all happy with that there. Hit post. It's going to ask us to want to add a button. We're going to say no. So now this is out there. Where is it going? It's going to go to 3 to 5% of our Facebook fans and less than 10%. And when we post on Instagram, it's going to be less than 10% of our Instagram followers. So we want, they're probably people who are most engaged with your page. They're people, and who's most engaged with your page? Loyal customers, and probably yourself, your friends and family, and your staff members, not new business. So that's what we're going to spend £5 per day for 30 days to get more bookings in. Remember, if we get 2 to 3 more people in for a booking, it's going to pay for itself. And then if we have, and make sure they have a great time, they're probably going to come back again, therefore increasing the lifetime value of that customer. So to create this advert, we're going to go into facebook.com/ads manager, click create. From here, you're going to then go down and you're going to go to engagement and scroll down. We're going to give it a name. We're going to give it a name. We're going to give it a name, which is the month you're running it for. Then we're going to go and we're going to give it, call it birthday offer. And we're going to spend £5 per day. Super stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Hit continue. This is a really simple advert to set up, guys. So as this loads up, so as this is running, we're going to scroll down here and click next, keep everything the same. So now we're going to, first of all, set our budget. We're going to set our budget at £5 per day. Nice and simple. You can just let this run. This is a brilliant advert. You can just let it run all the time. Turn it off when you want. We're just going to run this here. We'll set an end date so we don't forget. We'll set an end date in 30 days time. So that's going to run for 30 days. I'm going to run at the end of the day. It's going to finish at the end of the day. Okay, so we're going to spend £5 per day. Now, what area are we going to target? We're going to target the location. We're going to target is where your restaurant is based. So you type in the city or town name. It's going to pop up here. You're going to then click on it. Now, this is great. You're targeting the area. You're targeting 40K. But what I recommend is zoom in closer and find and locate your restaurant on the map. And if it's there at the corner of Castle Street, drop a pin right on top of it. You're optimizing your advert spend. And we're targeting within, you can target within 10, I'm going to type in 10K to see, there we go. So what this is telling us now is within 10K of, here, then 10K of our restaurant, there's 357,000 people, 420,000 people on Facebook. We're going to then bump this up to 19, reason being because we're advertising alcohol, right? We're going to target all genders. We're going to target all demographics and all languages. The one thing we're going to change is we want to target people with an upcoming birthday this week. This is a dynamic audience that changes every day. So it's going to target everyone within the next 7 days. So I go to scroll down and I go to demographics, scroll down and I go to life events, scroll on down and you see all the different life events you can target. And we're going to go for, let's see, date of birth. And we're going to go, you can target people on the month of birth. So you can target people throughout the whole of May, or you can target people and then set up an advert, target people throughout all of June, etc. by clicking here and selecting it. But what I like to do is make this nice and simple for you guys so you don't have to do much changing. This is going to target people who have a birthday within the next week. So this dynamically changes every day. Okay, so right now in the area that I've set up, there's 6,000 to 6,100 people to 7,200 people within 10K of your business. Now, if you're in a more rural area, you might want to bump that out to 20K because you don't really want this to be any less than 3,000. So try and keep that up there. So boost out, and people will travel for a free bottle of Prosecco and a great experience at your restaurant. So that's us. So for £5 per day, we're going to reach 334 to 966 of these people within that pool every single day with this incentive of come here for a free bottle of Prosecco on your birthday. Now, you might be thinking, look, what if it's not their birthday? Big deal. If they're bringing 4 or 5 people for a free bottle of Prosecco, you're still making a profit on that there. So the spend is going to outweigh the cost of a free bottle of Prosecco. And it doesn't have to be the Prosecco you sell on shelf. You know, you could order this in from your drink supplier, you know, a lower cost one. Now, why is this a difference? Why is it not giving us an exact number? If we use stock footage and average, or as I like to say, average content, Facebook's saying, and Facebook and Instagram saying, look, 334 people is you're definitely going to hit. But if you can make it more interesting, will help you reach more people. How do you make it more interesting? Get videos or pictures of your staff in your advert pictures or videos, and it'll pop out of the newsfeed because they're from the local area. They're going to pop out of the newsfeed a lot better than a stock footage does. Again, a video, 10 to 15-second video shot with an iPhone would work, or has worked fantastically with this here. So once you're happy with that there, scroll down, click next. Now we're at the final part of this advert. You want to select your post that you want to boost out and target all those people with upcoming birthdays. It's already on our wall. So as you can see here, it's at the top of the list. We're going to click there and we're going to click continue. If you can't find it here, you maybe don't have the right page set up. So once this here opens up, you want to make sure that your own Facebook page is selected there. If you don't have an Instagram page, get it connected, click there and fill in the details that'll connect the account. If you don't have an Instagram page, don't worry, your advert will still appear in both. So here's a preview of our lovely little advert, looking brilliant. We're just going to add a simple button, call now. Now you're going to get loads of people calling in to book this offer. New customers, people having great experiences, and most importantly, customers are going to come back again. Remember, while they're there, make sure that that you're asking, can we take a photo for you? Please send us a photo. Please share that and tag us. We'd love to share it on our page, and people are going to start doing that for you, and you're going to get great content for your social media. Just going to update our post with the call now button, and let's have a look at this here. This is what it's going to look like in the Adverts channel. There we go. Look at this here, popping right out of the newsfeed. Love it. Absolutely brilliant. You know, there you are. You can desktop. That's what it looks like on a desktop. And that's the advert done. Advert is ready to go. Just double check all your prices are correct, menus are correct, all good stuff like that. Click publish now, and that is your advert up and running. So once this goes through the publishing process, you're now going to get, so once that goes through the publishing process, you're now going to see that get reviewed by Facebook, and I'll get accepted within the next 1 to 3 hours. You're going to see that pumping out in the news feeds. Run that for 30 days at a time. You're probably going to see that there'll be a drop in bookings around, or engagement around 21 to 30 days. If you can keep an eye on that, that's the sort of known as advert fatigue, where you get loads of interest and then it dips. That's Facebook telling you on that dip. Meta is telling you refresh your ads, do it again, and rotate around your content. Find new content to pop out of the newsfeed. Again, can't stress enough, get local people into your adverts. Someone holding a bottle of Prosecco, staff member that's well known, who's been there for a while, saying, congratulations on your birthday, happy birthday, love, you can enjoy this bottle per second on your birthday on the house if you book in with us. Now, second part of our tutorial is me showing you how to drive more traffic to your booking system if you have an online booking page. This is really easy. So I'm going to go back and share my screen. And we'll open this up. Ads Manager. So to create this here, we are going to, in our Ads Manager, we're going to use the objective instead of engagement. If you remember, we're going to use the goal of traffic to get more traffic to the page. That we're also going to create the advert again, not use a post that we've previously posted. We're going to use we're going to build the advert in the Adverts platform. So when you get to the ads platform, you're going to see a green button appear here. So click this button here in the left-hand corner at facebook.com/ads manager. Now you're going to select your goal, and we're going to select the traffic goal. And then after that there, we're going to label our adverts so we can locate them here simply in the Adverts Manager. So click traffic, scroll down, give it a name. We'll go May, birthday offer, £5 per day. Remember, £5 per day, you know, it's the minimum I say to spend. And if you get 2 to 3 more people from the advertising campaign to book in, it's going to pay for that itself. Then if you add on the lifetime value of that customer, it's going to make a profit. And as well, it's less than the cost of a small corner page advert in a local newspaper or magazine. Click continue, and now we're into setting up our ad. We're going to do the exact same process as before, except we're going to build the advert instead of using existing posts. So as you see here, keep everything the same. I'm going to go to next. We're going to scroll down here. Now, just like before, remember, if you're asking people to take photos while they're here or while they're at your business for their birthday and ask them to send it, you know, you can always use, if they've given you permission to use that in your social media, you can then use that as content for this advert in future months. You're going to keep repeating this every month. We're going to spend a daily budget of £5 per day. We're just going to set an end date in case it runs on a bit too long without us knowing. So we're going to run it for 30 days at a time. Oh, great stuff. We're going to scroll down and we're going to create our audience again. So I'm going to go type in our location, Belfast. You can settle with just your location that Facebook selected there, or we can zoom right in and draw a pin on where our business actually is. So it's at the corner of Berry Street here. We're going to drop that there. We're going to up the age from 18 to 19 because we're offering alcohol. We're going to go into the demographics. We're going to drop the demographic down. We're going to go to life events. We're then going to scroll on down to the date of birth one and upcoming birthday. Now remember this is amazing. Every day this is dynamically updating for you because it's the people whose birthdays further away than who's been passed. It's going to move on to the people who've just fallen into that 7-day time span of people with birthdays coming up. So upcoming birthdays 8,000 to 9,000. Now remember this is bigger now because you're targeting 16K. I always like to stick with 10K, and then maybe in future months you can widen it out. So there we go. So as you see, we're going to get Facebook estimates that we're going to reach 359 to 1,000 people every day with this £5 per day budget. And we're hitting them with an incentive to come in for something for free. It's a high chance they're going to click and book for this year. Facebook then estimates how many clicks you'll get, but how accurate that is, it's an estimation based on the factors that have happened in the past in campaign data like this. So, you know, even Facebook's saying you're going to get a minimum of 3 people clicking on this here, but I would expect much more. So click next, and so we're going to reach 359 people at least of this target market of this 8,000 to 9,000 people. Remember, if you use local people in your advert, you're going to reach more people because more people are going to stop and view your advert. Therefore, Facebook's going to see that as high engagement and push it out to more people. Make sure your Facebook page is selected. Make sure your Instagram page is connected. Click there, connect it. Fill in your details, that's connected. If you don't have an Instagram, don't worry. This will still appear in the Instagram platform. You just, when people see your advert and want to click on the profile won't come up. and you won't get like byproducts of these campaigns like new followers and new likes. So we're going to keep the advert single image. If you have a video that you've taken, you can upload the video of this here too, but we're going to add an image. I'm going to upload our image. So now our image is uploaded, we select it and we go next. Now we want to just adjust this here for different platforms our advert's going to appear in. I'm happy with this one here. That's the feeds, Instagram videos, overlay ads, and reels. Happy with that. As you can see, we could maybe improve this here. This advert here. Oh, don't want to replace that. Cancel that. So I'm happy with this here. This looks well in the story actually, and this looks well on our articles and the right column adverts. So click next, click done. There we are. This is a great picture we're going to use. Now we're going to scroll down, and the primary text is this text here we've already typed out. This is the best thing about having it all typed out. You don't have to type it in this area here because it's very slow and cumbersome. I mean, you do have a lot of, you can get very much distracted from everything that's going on. So if you've got it written or wrote out already, you can copy and paste it right back in. There we have our class advert targeting Belfast. Targeting your area. You're going to get loads of clicks in this. Now I'll give a wee headline which will appear down here. Free Prosecco or beer. We'll just keep it nice and simple. And then we'll put in our description. We'll put in the description part of it. It only appears really on let's go here. It's very small, so we got there. There we go. Do you know what? I'm going to add a few emojis as well. Oh, by the way, you'll need to change. You need to type this in because remember this here is symbols. So in here you want to use text. So free, just type it in from scratch. I'll type it here just to make sure I get the spelling correct. Free bottle of Prosecco or beer. Right. We'll add a few emojis. I'm going to post that in here, headline. There's our advert. Now we just want to put in our URL. Just wait for that to load. As I said, it takes a really long time sometimes. So now we've typed in our URL. I just want to go over our website again. As you can see, we've got this click call now. We have to change that there because it's not a call now button. Click book now. Or call. There we go. That's our advert is now ready to go. So as you can see, it lags a bit. It's used a lot of power, this Facebook advertising manager. So that's why it's always good to copy and paste your text out. So you're not trying to type in here and seeing the lagging experience. So our advert is done. It is very ready to roll. We can expand it and have a look at it. And there's one thing I just need to change on it, and it's change this. Learn more to book now is the, so you see here, I just want to change this to book now. That's a fantastic advert. That's going to pop. If you can, guys, get local faces in that, it's going to pop even more. So I'll scroll down and I'll change the learn more call to action button to book now. There you are, guys. Once you're happy with that there, click publish. So that's it, published. And within the next 2 to 3 hours, you're going to get your advert. You're going to see your advert pumping out into the news feeds of people's whose birthdays coming up in the upcoming week. I want you guys to run that for 30 days, and you're going to see, keep a tally how many people book it. and you're going to see loads of people clicking and calling for it, and you're going to see a lot more people booked in for their birthday. Keep with this for 30 days, repeat the process 3 times for 90 days, review it and see does it work. It will work to justify it. I know sometimes you might be thinking, geez, we're giving away a full bottle of Prosecco, but if it's costing you £3 to buy in and you're getting someone in, you know, the average table is coming in 2 people, 4 people, 6 people for the birthday, and that average spend is way worth it. If the cost is only the cost of this advert plus the £3 to £5 for the bottle, cost price bottle of Prosecco. So thank you very much for watching this, folks. This advert will definitely help. If you'd like us to set up for you, you'll find a link in the description. Give us a shout and we can get them set up for you. If you would like more TripAdvisor, Facebook or Google reviews, we have a product called Review Hub. There's a link to that as well in the description process. Thank you very much for watching. We'd love you to share this with someone. Any questions, please get in touch with us. We're on Facebook. You can also get in touch with us on our website as well. So again, links are in the description. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a great week.